Oh, here we are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we did a few things. Basically, Pokemon Day events start. I didn't think about getting the phone for Vivian. Let me do that. We gotta keep looking for Vivian. Hang on, and then I'll blabber. Yesterday was Pokemon Day as well as the Pokemon Presents. Pokemon Day is in the anniversary of the release day of Red and Green in Japan. So there's a bunch of events going on right now. There was a 7-star Terror Raid that took us a while, but we did eventually beat for Meowscarada. So we did that. A bunch of Outbreak with higher shiny chances started, so we actually went and found, just did one shiny Sandwich North and found 3 shiny Charcadet, which was pretty nice. And then we did a couple blueberry battles. There might have been something else in there, but I can't think of it. Oh, I'm hatching eggs. So real quick, where even is the grass one? Okay, it's over there. Cool. It's kind of a weird spot. Okay, I hatched a Pawniard. I think I might actually have to open a few gifts and see if I can find a thing we don't have real fast. Sorry, I meant to do this beforehand and I just completely blanked. Friends, let's see. I'm gonna look for people who I do not have a high friendship with, because that is probably an indicator that I added them recently. Here's somebody. Where are you from? Hungary, perfect. We're going to try in Hungary. I don't think we've done that. Does not look like it. If it's something we already have, we have it already. Whoop-de-fucking-do, but you gotta try. Hey, let me send him a gift real quick, just as a courtesy. They sent one of the Reshiram stickers with it, which was kind of cool, because there's a Pokemon Go event that's kind of been going on sort of all week relating to Black and White, and it's going to culminate this weekend. So, yeah, there's probably Bridge and I are probably going to go out and do a couple White Kyurem raids. We should actually shockingly be able to beat it as 2 people, which would not have expected, but I will happily take. Might have to power up Shadow Metagross though, to be honest. But that's okay. I got a good amount of Stardust right now for that. But yeah, so I think today we're gonna do more of the same. I did get on pretty late here. Oops. Very, very good at getting on late. Okay. I've never actually used the coin bag in Pokemon Go. I gotta find a excuse to do that at some point. Okay, woo, Pokeballs! Okay, come on, give me a new Vivian. I don't know how many we're missing. I think we have 12 or 13 right now? Or 11? Wait, we have 11? No, we have 12. 12 types of Vivian. I kept hearing the Gimmighoul. I want to say there's like 18. Give or take. There could be like 14 for all I know. I wonder which Vivian are gonna be the hardest to find. Like I haven't. Oh. No, we already had this is Marine, I think, right? Yeah, Chile, Croatia, Italy, Spain. I guess it's all in the same region. Yeah. Okay, we had to try. Okay, let's see if okay, because I ended up actually having to fully power up a Incineroar, I'm kind of curious if we can actually consistently beat this or not. Because we had pretty good luck too. We had another Tauros with Intimidate, as well as something that was spamming I think Thunder Wave, which I think is the only we barely won. So I'm gonna give the Meowscarade a couple shots. If we can't beat it, then I'm just gonna let it be. But I wanna know. And I was thinking about it, because the one that we got, yeah, it was a level 100 with like perfect IVs and Adamant Nature, I believe, a good move pool, which made me get a little concerned considering we also we're gonna have to do a in a week either a Quaquavalent or a Skeledirge, and then the week after that the other one. And that could be a bit problematic for us, given the hidden ability. Okay, we have to name it, as well as the shinies we caught yesterday. I don't know, I have to think about what I want to name it. Oh, I got these guys as well. But yeah, the fact that it is Protean is kind of scary, because that means... it didn't seem like it activated in the fight, but that might just be because Protean's a weird ability. I'm worried because Quaquaval has Moxie, and then Skeletor's is unaware, which means I can't set up, like, swords dances or something of that nature. Which makes this significantly more difficult. Okay, I'm actually going to give you back an item. Previously I was using the, I always forget the name, shit. You have so many Everstone and Heartstones. Jesus, I gotta sell some of those. Muscle Band. I could also use Big Root. Let's try using the Big Root and just see how that goes. Because there was a period where I was kind of getting locked into Leech Life. We're also running very low on Leech Life PP. Okay, let's give it a shot. If that becomes an issue, I can change my thing. Okay, I won't be able to catch this Pokemon. I just want to do it for the rewards. Granted, as I said, I don't know if this is going to even be worth it. So yeah, we had to use an ability patch, like 3 bottle caps, a mint. We had to use a lot of supplies on this, and I think there's a good chance we'll have to do the same for Quaquaval or Skeledirge or both. But we'll see. So yeah, we'll do this. Maybe I'll do a couple Blueberry Coach battles, and then we can see about shiny hunting. Or maybe we'll do shiny hunting first, and then if we have time, we do a few Blueberry battles. I guess the shiny hunting's a little more urgent-ish. We'll have to see. Okay, we do have a Staraptor. That's pretty good. Because yeah, I'd always Hone Claws first turn, which is partially why I wanted to Intimidate over Blaze on it. And we do have something we have something that can Life do. Yeah, Acrobatics. I don't like that it doesn't show me how much that did. Okay, that worked out well so far. And it got paired. Perfect. I do very much see this being a bit team-dependent, given we're not playing online. But I don't have, you know, people that can do a good job. Okay. Unfortunately, Staraptor's going to do Brave Birding. Although, at the same time, that means it's going to keep intimidating it. So, could be worse. Okay. I'm just going to go for a Temper Flare. Because the Life Dew is keeping me up pretty well. Okay. A crit could be problematic, obviously. Okay. I'm gonna do a Leech Life to be safe. Given it just lost all the Intimidates and stuff. Yeah, see, that doesn't really do that much. Which is how I kind of get caught in the loop of like trying to heal all the time. That's unfortunate. Yeah, see, there's some RNG in that regard. Okay. I think we have no choice but to Leech Life here. Then we can at least Terra. Yeah, the Big Root might actually be a pretty good call here. Yeah. Masquerade advantage. I think we need more sword stances. I'm gonna risk one. Yeah, we got some intimidates off. I might have to risk the crit here. I think I'm risking 2 crits. I could heal in advance, but I don't know if that's gonna matter. Okay, fuck it. Please just don't crit. Or +6. It's not gonna do a shitload, but it's enough. Okay, I can go for a Temper Flare. And a Life Dew on off perfect. Yeah, I can 100% Temper Flare now. Which is gonna do more damage for the stab and the Terra. It's gonna do significantly more. There we go, that's good shit. Yeah, these are tough. We went through multiple Pokemon. I tried a bunch of teammates. I ended up trying an Alolan Sand Slash. And then I was like, I guess I can try Incineroar. I wasn't even considering Intimidate off the bat. I was just like, well, it can learn Leech Life and it learns Swords Dance. Okay, so it's gonna do a bit more damage here. I'm gonna Leech Life just to be safe. Oh, it got immediately paired. Okay, I think we just Temper Flare next turn. Yeah, once the shield goes down, it's... usually we're in a pretty good spot. So, that's the one positive of it all. Because we could just do so much more damage then. This might just take it out. Okay, yeah, so it seems like we probably have a pretty decent chance with Incineroar to beat this thing consistently-ish. I mean, the teammates probably do matter to some extent, but... Oh my god, we got 80 Grass Terra Shards? What the fuck? I was like, oh, we didn't get anything good, and then I looked down and saw that. What the fuck? That's absurd. I was like, no Herba Mysticas or no, like, ability patches or anything like that. We take it. I guess I'll just keep the Big Root on Incineroar for now. I don't think we'll need it on anybody else. Oh, that feels good after spending what was probably, like, a good hour and a half yesterday trying to figure out how to beat this thing. And we're gonna have to do it again with Quaquaval and Skelly Dirge, but that's a problem for future me. I was just curious what this was out of curiosity. Maybe anything good for this? I guess I could do Miraidon. Let's give it a shot. We benefit from any Herba Mysticas, because I think we're going to end up using at least a few more. I might down the road see about switching to the Academy meal special, whatever the fuck gives us the Sparkling Power 1. Just because that is a little cheaper and less, like, specialized, I guess, maybe. Oh yeah, we could also quickly look at, we have teammates that we never figured out the Terra types for. There's still 3 of them, Walking Wake, Raging Bolt, Pecha Run. We have a lot of options for these, so I have to kind of consider. Oh, Pressure sucks ass here, dude. We only get 4 of those. If you put the shield up, I think we switch moves until if we can't Terra immediately. We have to make these 4 count. You know, actually, fuck it. I'm gonna just keep going. I need the Terra to use this move. We gotta play around pressure. Okay. Walking Wake. So I was very much considering getting a Terra Blast on it, but I was also generally just considering what typing worked well otherwise, offensively and defensively. Currently we're Water type, which obviously is solid. Only weak to 2 types, both of which were normally neutral to Walking Wake because of the Dragon typing. But that doesn't give us anything new because we currently have Hydro Steam, Dragon Pulse, Snarl, Flamethrower. I wanted something over Snarl. So I was considering going Fairy, Electric, or Poison. I had written down. So currently, yeah, we're only weak to Fairy and Dragon. I don't really consider Steel, but I don't think Steel did much. Yeah, no, Steel doesn't do much offensively. Wow. Yeah, I'm right on B killing. Let's see. So yeah, if we go Fairy, we are immune to Dragon, and then we take neutral to Fairy. We then become weak to Poison and Psychic, which we don't have super effective moves against either. But it does work pretty well as a turnaround. Plus then, well, we get super effective against what? Dragon, Fighting we don't have, and Dark we don't have. So like, it's not bad, it's just not amazing. We could go Electric type, which, that works decently. Like, we don't, well, it's Flying and Water, which aren't things that are necessarily, we take an ability capsule, aren't necessarily problematic for us. But we would only have a ground weakness, which, you know, the things we're weak to become neutral. And we have Hydro Steam for ground type. So that works pretty well as a mix of I mean, it's probably a little bit better more defensively while we're more offensive, but it's not bad by any means. So I'll just like stall and do a couple Terror Raids while because yeah, this has kind of been sitting in the works for kind of a while. Yeah, I'll do a couple. Then we'll go actually Shiny, because I can't like Shiny Hunt and look at the monitor here. And then finally is Poison, which is then what? Ground and Ground and Psychic. Ground we still have covered. Psychic we wouldn't, because we'd be getting rid of Snarl. I want to do a Terror Raid. It's gonna. I want it to be a 5-star. And then Poison would be what? Oh, that would turn the tide on Fairy types very well, though. Grass we already have covered with Flamethrower. Is that it? I think there's one more besides those two. Oop, sorry, I was looking two things at once. Nope, it's just Grass and Fairy. So I would literally only get a benefit against Fairy types, but I would sort of get the edge on them. And none of these are, like, blowing me away. Okay, I'll do this. Fuck it. Like, if we look at the good offensive typings, like Ground, Electric, Poison, Fire, Steel, Rock. Yeah, so we'd have Electric, Poison, and Steel coverage. Oh, wait, no, Steel we already have. So it'd literally just be Electric, Poison. And then Fighting is Dark, which we'd have. Ice, which we already have. Normal, Steel, right? It would literally just be Dark and Normal. Yeah, this is... I don't think Poison is that you... I like being able to turn the tide on the Fairy types. The problem is I don't think it helps us in the grand scheme of things. I'm honestly starting to lean more toward just keeping Water for the stab boost. Although Fairy actually, I mean, I think Fairy works decently. It's not like amazing or anything, but it definitely could work. I think Poison just doesn't, well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, Fairy and Poison both, are you serious? Kind of achieve a generally similar-ish thing. What am I more scared of, I guess? I guess I'm more scared of Fairy types, because we at least can kind of have a chance against Dragon types with Dragon Pulse. But poison is not amazing. Because we literally only get the fairy. Like, I guess it still counters fairy and it would make dragon a little easier. I mean, the only other thing, yeah, is like electric. I think electric, the problem is it works a little more defensively. Like, I guess water and flying isn't the worst coverage I could possibly have if I were to use Terra Blast. Yeah, I don't know. All these seem decent, but not amazing. You can also look at Raging Bolt, which was another one where I was kind of considering it for the Terra Blast. Currently we have Thunderbolt and Dragon Pulse, Solar Beam, Ancient Power. Kind of an iffy moveset. I think we could do a little better. Currently we're Electric type. I was considering Steel, Ground, and Fighting. Now, Raging Bolt is definitely more on the defensive side. So having resistances like Steel could be decent. We'd then get coverage against... I mean, if we got rid of Solar Beam, because it's just too hard to click it a lot of the time. We'd get, what, Rock coverage, Ice coverage, we'd resist Dragon, we would resist Fairy. Ground would still remain an issue. But it definitely works. Is there another Steel? I think I'm forgetting a Steel typing, but Ice, Fairy, Rock. Oh yeah, Fairy, duh. That's not actually that bad. I also considered Ground and Fighting. Those are both just good offensively. This bad boy. Yeah. So what would we have new super fight if we went ground? So it's electric, poison, fire, steel, rock. We only have rock, and then we would so it would be 5 types, and then we'd be weak to what? Still ice, which we would have ancient power for. Then we'd have a new weakness to grass, which we wouldn't have a cover for, and a new weakness to water, which we do. Like, that's not bad. We basically then would become neutral to a lot of our problems. That was a crit. I guess this is very physically bulky. I was gonna say, at least it doesn't do much, but it paralyzed me. And then fighting, we become weak to what? Flying and psychic. So flying we have covered. And then we'd have coverage against dark, ice, normal, steel, rock, all of which are new. It helps with ice, but it doesn't help with fairy or dragon or ground. I guess neutral to dragon then, which makes it a little bit helpful. Yeah, I mean, I think like, a lot of these work pretty decently offensively. Like, ground and fighting work quite well offensively for getting coverage. Though we are, I think, at heart, still going to be a more defensive mon. So I'm very heavily leaning steel, I think. Cause yeah, I think that just helps us generally the most. It counters everything but ground. And then yeah, our weaknesses, fighting we wouldn't have covered. Oh, fire. We don't really have fire. Well, we kind of do with ancient power. Yeah, the one downside to steel is, like, we resist a lot of things, but then our new weaknesses we just don't cover very well. Oh, fuck you. Don't yawn. This thing's annoying. Probably gonna have to switch to something else, to be honest. If we lose this. Okay, let's go Petron real quick. So currently we have Malignant Chain, Shadow Ball, Toxic Recover. I was kind of debating doing something in the attempt of getting like a Terra Blast, but I'm not confident. This is very much a defensive mon. Currently we're Poison Terror, which would make us weak to Ground and Psychic. We do have coverage for Psychic, but not Ground. And it would boost Malignant Chain, which is pretty solid of a boost. If we were to go Ghost, we'd be weak to Ghost and Dark. Ghost, we kind of have cover with Shadow Ball. I think Poison's more appealing between those two. Just because of how it works out defensively. Because, yeah, like, having, like, a fighting immunity doesn't get us anywhere in this case. Because Poison still resists it. And Normal isn't that big of a threat. I was also debating Normal typing, because then we'd only be weak to Fighting, which we wouldn't get hit as a Ghost type. But then we just don't have really any resistances. But it does also kind of help with, like, the Ghost weakness. We could switch it and be safe from a Ghost attack. But that only really works once. For the same reason I was generally considering Steel, because it's just really good defensively. I'm not sure if we're going to win this or not. Our high crit rate might come in handy with that stockpile, but we probably only get 2 hits, maybe only 1. Yeah, we'd still be weak to Ground. We'd then be weak to Fire, which we don't have. We just don't have a lot of moves. I think we get one more turn. We need a crit. Crit, crit, crit. Let's go. That was a crit. Yeah, I mean, I think... the other thing that I was kind of uncertain of is if I want to use Terra Blast over Toxic. The answer is, I really don't know. Unfortunately. I guess it depends how much it benefits us offensively. I don't know if any of these... Yeah, I think we could take Normal off the list. I don't see Normal being worth it, to be honest. It's just not good enough defensively. As much as it counters short-term issues, it doesn't really get us anywhere long-term. Isn't there another one around here? Oh, the ice one over here. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. So if we also have Fairy as an option. Fairy, we what? Be weak to Steel and Poison. Poison, which we resist. Steel, we're kind of neutral with. We don't really counter anything. With Fairy, I mean, we get a Dragon immunity. I'm not sure why exactly I was considering Fairy. I mean, what, Dragon? I guess Dark's super effective, but then we also have Fighting. Like, it's so-so. Then I was considering Dark. Which, if we go Dark, we're weak to Fighting, which we normally wouldn't get hit by. Bug, we don't have anything for, but we normally would probably not get hit by. And then Fairy, which we have Malignant Chain. Like, it's not bad. And we'll become immune to... I think I was also considering we'd be immune to Psychic. Which... that would help because the Psychic is a bit of a threat right now. I don't think Fairy. I'm trying to think why I did Fairy. I really don't know. Right now, I guess the Dark resistance, and then everything else kind of just becomes neutral, but we don't really cover our weaknesses. Although I was going to say, too, a Poison, yeah, Shadow Ball kind of covers, to some extent, The psychic weakness? Okay, I think it's between poison, steel, and dark. The teammates take it out. Okay. I think I'm gonna go check the one more Terror Raid. We at least kind of narrowed it down, but not really. We removed a little teensy bit. Terror typing can be tricky, man. It's a hard knock life out here. Yeah, I'm going back to Walking Wake with the fairy typing. Yeah, I mean, our thing changes some stuff up. Counters Dragon. We don't need it offensively for Dragon, though. And then we have, what, Dark coverage and Fighting. Versus going Electric, where we have Water and Flying. Like, I think Fairy makes much more sense defensively. Even if we can't answer the new Psychic weakness in any way. Fuck it, I'll do this one fight. Yeah, Poison really only helps against Fairy types. But at least with Fairy, we become neutral to other Fairy moves. I mean, it counters the Dragon weakness to some extent. We have ground covered. We don't have anything for Psychic again. Or not again, but we don't have anything for Psychic. Yeah. This is kind of a weird one. I think Fairy, Electric, or Poison could theoretically work. I think Fairy makes the most sense to me because of the defensive benefits of it just hard countering other Dragon types. But I think the Fairy types are a bigger threat. I mean, unless we do something like Steel, but I don't think Steel's worth it. Okay. What are the other Misc outbreaks? I was just curious if there's anything crazy cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna go do Applin, just because I have to get 10 of those. May as well get a head start on that. Ooh, Trailbro would actually be pretty nice, but I'm gonna let it go, I think. Okay. Yeah, let's do Applin. You know what? We'll go from Loyalty Plaza. Actually, we'll go from here, and we'll run past 4 raids, so I can stall for a moment. Yeah, the other thing is just going Electric because it works decently defensively. I'd have to hit you physically, I think. We can try Great Tusk. Okay. Okay, let's skip for a sec. Raging Bolt, I'm just gonna go in the loop. Ground and Fighting are better offensively. Our ground weaknesses being Water Wave, Thunderbolt, nothing for grass, nothing for... Actually, we do have Ancient Power for ice. Granted, I think Dragon Pulse is actually still slightly better because of Stab. Yeah, and then fighting, what, Psychic we have nothing for, Flying we have Thunderbolt. Did you just use Curse? Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a nightmare to take down. I don't think we're gonna... Oop! Nope. I don't think we're gonna do it. Maybe. See how things go. Things are going okay so far. And then yeah, I think Steel generally makes more sense because it works well against the ice types. Works well against the ice types, it works against the fairy types. It's just generally defensively good. As well, fairy, ice, and it counters dragon as well. I mean, we already have ancient power technically for ice, but ancient power that only does fire and bug. I mean, I guess technically solar beam would do what? And ground and rock. But the issue is just that it's 2 turns, prevents it from really reaching its full potential. But I do think generally we want the defensive boost on Raging Bull. I think Steel makes the most sense, purely from defensive, and that's what our priority should be, I think. I mean, the only other minor issue with all this, yeah, is do I get rid of Solar Beam or do I get rid of Ancient Power? Actually, no, I think we keep Ancient Power for the fire coverage. Well, yeah, I mean, once again, Thunderbolt is always just better than Ancient Power. That's the weird thing. Is like, well, at what point is something better than something? Like, at what point is Ancient Power versus Solar Beam? Because Solar Beam has the 2-turn problem, but we could get the Photosynthesis boost going. But in order to do that, we need the Sun out, which basically we're just going to rely on Koraidon, which is kind of a niche thing. It only works in certain scenarios. That Mud Slap's gonna fuck me, isn't it? Okay. Back to Pecharunt. Yeah, we're currently poisoned. We're debating Steel and Dark. And once again, Steel resists so many typings. And the only thing I consider would be like Dragon, which I didn't really consider, but that also resists a lot. Although I don't know if it helps. Because, I mean, yeah, well, we become neutral to Ghost and Dark. Psychic we'd resist. And then ground we're still weak to. Well, if we were to go dark, dark we'd resist, ghost would resist, psychic would be immune. We'd have a counter for fairy. Well, with steel we don't counter any of our weaknesses. That being fighting, fire, and fighting. We just don't counter any of that because of Pecharunt's limited move pool. Well, with Dark, we at least counter Fairy, but not fighting or fighting, Fairy, Bug. We don't have anything for Bug. Wait, which way am I going? This way. That's a Sawaddle. We're never gonna actually get to these Terror Raids, are we? Not Terror, Outbreaks. Yeah. I mean, or we could just literally stick to the stat poison and only be weak to ground and psychic, and then we have coverage or Psychic with Shadow Ball. Like, I feel like that generally is fine. Maybe I should have won a special attacker here. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't think Dark works good enough. Well, it's like... The thing with Pecharunt is, like... Am I scared of one attack that we can counter, or am I scared of then another Pokemon countering my new thing? Because Dark works very well for turning the odds in our favor defensively. It doesn't necessarily help us long run, though. That's what I think Steel would be much more effective long run. Don't do that. But then, yeah, Poison helps more offensively, and we kind of work better around Poison's problems. Or at least we counter Psychic. And then, yeah, the Ghost and the Dark weakness we lose. Although, yeah, we have to think about... Tetron is going to be defensive. So having just a lot of resistances... 3 weaknesses isn't terrible versus 2. Like, the difference is mild. Okay, fuck it. Let's try Steel. I think it's just better defensively. Okay, finally walking away. Which, Fairy, Electric, and Poison. It's all kind of a shit post. Not a shit. It's like a toss-up. I'm gonna also remove the... I don't think we're gonna... Well, do we benefit from... Ice, Rock, and Fairy. I mean, no, we already kind of hit that good enough. I'm just gonna delete the note about Terra Blast on you. Excuse me. See, I think with Walking Wake, I mean, as I said, we're more scared of Fairy types than Dragon types because we're offensive. So ideally, we just outspeed and take out a Dragon type with Dragon Pulse. Doesn't always work like that, obviously. And then Poison would counter. We already countered Grass. So literally, the issue with Poison is half the reason I'm doing the Terra Blast is for an offensive advantage. And Poison literally only helps with one other typing, while Fairy helps with 2. And Electric helps with 2. Like, that's the thing, is like, we're not getting a crazy amount of coverage. I'm just gonna take a quick look and see if there's any other types that I think offensively... Like, we could go... Bug. For Dark Grass. Oh, wait, no, it's still Grass, which we don't need. No, it's only 2. Rock is what? Flying, Ice, Fire, Bug. Don't really, it's only 2. A lot of these, like, we don't have crazy coverage, yet I can't find another type that, like, gets us very far, is the issue. Hey, I found another Golem. Because everything just happens to overlap between Flamethrower, the Water move, and the Dragon move of all things. So yeah, the best I think we do is 2 types. I mean, maybe we just go Electric. Like, it's not a hard counter, but we deal with other water types when they can't really deal with us, and then we can counter our 1 weakness of ground types. Which, you know, we're more worried about it offensively. But I mean, at that point, it's like, do you just stick with the water being weak to only? I mean, Electric, we don't have an answer for. Grass, we do. Do we just commit to the water boost? Because we're offensive, and we just click the stab move. Because the stab move works. That's the... That's the thing that's rough here. Okay, I completely missed that item. Not that I even need these items. I'm just a collectaholic. We have not gotten like any Herba Mysticus. We're getting scammed on them. And yeah, what? Fairy covers dark and fighting. I think electric is a little bit better offensively, while fairy is a little better defensively. Because, like, we're not really scared of fighting or dark or water or flying. Like, that's the issue. I just literally think, I'm like, well, water is just like, what? Either the most common or the second most common type, normal being the other one. So we may as well just get the thing that counters the most Pokemon. Like, that's literally the only rationale I have. But then Fairy allows us to turn the table on Dragon types. Like that's it. And as I said, Dragon types we're not that scared of. Okay, fuck it. I say we do electric. I can always change it. We have enough shards in every type that it doesn't matter. Plus, because we got that new charm, it's not even that hard to get more if I really need it. Okay, that's literally everyone. So we have a bunch of them that we do want to change. We're not going to do that today anymore because it's already almost 11 and I want to do some shiny shit. But maybe tomorrow or within the next few days we can start doing that. Or, yeah, we don't have to do it all at once either. So, let me just see how many. Is there anything that I'm like, oh my god, we have to have so many? Okay, there are a lot of steels. Okay, there's an absurd amount of steel types that we're trying to change. Like, I don't think that's an issue. I think we have a decent bit of steel things. Yeah, there are quite a few Pokemon we're changing. It's probably about half we're changing, half we're keeping the same. So. Cool. I am happy to lock that in, though. Oh, we are not getting any Herba Mystic. I'm getting scammed out here. It is so rough out here. Oh boy. Okay, are there any other? I think there's one more. Nope, that's it actually. Okay, let's go check out the Applin spot, make sure it's actually a good spot. Then we'll do a save in the sandwich. Last time we were doing the auto battle for the most part against Charcadet, I want to try the, like, run back and forth method and see if that seems to be more effective. Part of me wants to get a bunch of small Applins, but I know I'm gonna, like, lose my mind trying to spot them, especially in the grass. Well, a lot of them aren't gonna be in the grass, actually. Does this seem like a decent spot for them? Like, how many can I get to spawn? Because, like... 4 ain't cutting it, Chief. Oh, well, that was fast. I didn't even put the shiny thing on yet. Okay, Applin I think only has 2 moves. Okay, yeah, so pretty much every shiny is green except for Diplin, right? Is Hydraple's green, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're pretty nice shinies. I guess I just full swipe one more time. It's kind of funny that it doesn't get any stab moves at all. I just remember this from having our own Applin for Hydra Apple. Okay, what ball do we want to try to catch a lot of these in? This ball's probably the best bet. Like, I could do Friend Ball, but I don't know if that's worth it. Let's just do Nest Balls. I'll try to catch like a couple, like 2 of them in Ultra Balls maybe for Diplin. That should be good enough. But we'll still hold off on naming it. I should probably switch where these are going. Hey, Ralts. Yeah, just to make this a little easier on myself. And at some point, sooner or later, I do need to, whatchamacallit? Get those legendaries and organize my box. You're in the fucking bush. Okay. We are just not seeing that many. They're all in bushes. Are you kidding me? There's so many other not Applin Pokemon spawning. What the fuck? I don't have a boost on right now! Okay, sure. I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you, game. I don't mean to be... It took us 30 minutes with the fucking shiny sandwich on to get 3 Charcadets. We've gotten 2 in 2 minutes. Can't say I'm complaining. And I can update. I have a list of all the Pokemon I need and how many I need to get them for me and my girlfriend. So I'll try to update that. Depends if I have a shiny sandwich on or not. You know, efficiency is key. Am I right, gamers? Cool. Applin was caught. There are so many other not Applins here. And I'll just keep saving. Because there's no real reason not to. But yeah, there's just not a lot of actual Applins, which is crazy that I found 2 shinies that fast. Given... this Pokemon does not seem to actually... spawn that many. Although I really don't know if I'm standing in the right... Oh, there's a decent bit. Like, am I just standing in a bad spot? Am I just gonna go in a circle like this? Does that work? Or am I just gonna keep getting the same ones and not get enough despawned? This little open area right here is really nice. I think those are the same ones over there. I like how I'm still just kind of checking the area to see if this is even a good spot for this. Well, sometimes that's just how it goes. For being tiny in a grassy area, it's surprisingly easy to spot. They're like the shinies from what we... Well, I guess we kind of saw them in a more open area, but still. I keep thinking some of them are hidden items. Problem with small Pokemon, I keep thinking they're hidden items. But I guess it's trained me to have a hawk-like sense of vision. That's not really a phrasing. Okay, I think I just got super lucky with those first two, not gonna lie. Not that I'm complaining about good luck. I think these are new. I guess I don't actually know how many of these are being... They've got to be new. At least a lot of them have to be. What? Okay, there was a small one there. Maybe we... just kind of check on the way around. Oh, that's got to be far enough to despawn them, right? Maybe I just need to go a little further this way. What was that? Oh, a flower just being weird. Okay, cool. I was like, what was that particle effect? I'm kind of leaning toward giving a different location a shot. Just to see. Cause yeah, like I just don't want to waste Turbo Mysticas. Cause yeah, we don't seem to get them as often as I'd like. What the fuck? Seriously? Yeah, I don't have a shiny thing. You're not who we're looking for. We're not looking for you. We're not looking for yellow shinies. Okay, let me just look up you. Do you have Boom? Zap Cannon, Lock on Stone Edge Power now. Okay, cool. Well, we do need Promo Pass still. As a shiny. We have a shiny Nose Pass already. I'm glad I saw this because I've been looking at the ground so intensely. I sent Bridget a message. Oh yeah. It's funny, this is the second shiny Nose Pass we found. Which is, it's funny because like that's like how it happened with like, shiny Venomoth too. We found like 2 of them in a short span. This granted, the Nose Pass was a ways away, but why can't I learn Dazzling Gleam via TM? The shiny Promo Pass is also yellow, I believe, right? Am I going crazy? Something feels wrong about that. No, it is yellow. Okay, it's yellow and red. The red is the same across both. I can just do it in an Ultra Ball then, I think. I don't think there's any other balls that I'm like dying to use on this. That kind of works, but I don't know which one I'd want to evolve. Well, none of them had titles. I don't know if that would even catch, to be honest. I'll just use an Ultra Ball, it's safe and it generally looks good. She typed schnoz. Okay, so that's 3 shinies, one of which was not at all part of the event. I'll come up with a nickname for this later too, I guess. That's pretty funny. I may as well get a save in. This is the second time we found a shiny just by sheer chance during one of these, like, hunts. First it was the Flamigo, which then there was an event shortly after. Is this a Nose Pass event confirmed? Shiny Nose Pass coming up soon? Mark it down, that's my prediction. Or what would, like, the rationale be? I don't know, Nose Day or something? Or like Miyamoto got a nose ring or something? Or like, to celebrate Miyamoto's nose ring. We have the nose Pokemon, Nose Pass. And we're just like, huh? Really? I think that's a good event idea, actually. Fuck it, I am in. Thumbs up if you give a like if you and subscribe if you think if Miyamoto should get a nose ring, and then we should get a Nose Pass shiny event. Wait, would that be racist? Given shiny Nose Passes yellow. Okay, I've changed my mind. Actually, let's not do that. Give it to Reggie. I know he's not part of Nintendo anymore, but give it to Reggie. Then there's no weird racism thing going on. There's no weird undertone on accidentally. But I think Miyamoto would look pretty baller in a nose ring. Or add like a new title that's like something the nosy. And then have a Nose Pass event so you get like Nose Pass the nosy. With, you know, a hidden chance for that title. I mean, these events write themselves. I don't know why we haven't gotten on it. Granted, I know Miyamoto also is not even in the Pokemon, like, department of it all. But, you know. I don't know why I don't get paid for ideas like this. I'm, like, giving free marketing. I've got to stop doing that. I gotta start charging money. Anyway. Hello. Yoo-hoo. I mean, given the Nose Pass, I'm like, I don't know, maybe this spot is lucky for me. I like how I've not even attempted to put a sandwich up yet. We do have the shiny charm, so... Nope, you're not shiny. I saw the exclamation mark, I had to check. We are seeing a decent bit of them, I feel like. I do imagine a shiny sandwich would help. But I guess because we're not auto-battling right now, I generally do benefit from checking out all the areas and picking what's best. As long as I'm cautious. Actually, it's already 11:06, so we won't have to worry about the wipe or the area resetting until 12. Which means if I'm gonna do a shiny sandwich, I should probably do it around now. We go do that now, maybe. Let's go take a look at the other ones. Although it's kind of addicting just to go in a circle and go one more lap. I'm clearly very easy to get addicted. Don't tell this man about gambling. Okay. Let's see, where were the other ones? Oh, this is probably immediately better, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. I'm mildly worried about Poliwag just because it is a bit... Uh-oh, I don't like that. Oh wait, I think we're okay. Oh my god, there's a media one. What the fuck? There's two! What? Don't you go anywhere! Okay, hang on. Don't even think about going anywhere. Bucko. I'm watching you. Don't think about it. Yeah, come closer. Come watch the fight. Yes, good apple. I'm like hard staring at her right now. Bro, what are the odds of that, I wonder? I don't know. Good enough that it happened. Getting Tangle of flashbacks in Legends Arceus where I found the two of them shiny in the one spawn. Right, that was where there was 4 Pokemon and 2 of them were shiny. Cool. So we still don't have a boost on. I see. Oh my god. Okay, we're go. I'm so terrified of it despawning. Go! Stop! Go! Faster! Okay. Woo! Oh, it's tiny! We found a tinier one! Cool. Okay, we were down to only needing 6 of them. Progress! It looks like we keep finding so many other Pokemon that are not in the outbreak. Although we might be on like the very border of it here, so that could explain it. Yeah, this one will definitely catch in a nest ball because I think I don't know. It'd be cute to have like a tiny like Applin or Flapple or Appleton. Hydrapple or Diplin could be normal size or big. I feel like they fit whatever. Not that I'd complain if they were small. Yeah, no titles. Granted, we don't have the title boost from the shiny sandwich up. Down. Okay, let's get a save in. Yeah, so one more and we can actually get the entire line right off the bat. Let me kind of look down. Like, are they spawning down there by any chance? Yeah, that does make it a bit awkward. I'd be pretty scared of missing them there. Although it doesn't seem like it's too many at any given moment. Yeah, I don't really know if I'm despawning him that much is the problem. The spot's not terrible. Probably a little better than the other spot just because it's easier to see him, but it's also less clear, I think, where I need to go to despawn him. That's kind of a big part of this process. Is being able to see as many as you can, as quick as you can. Oop. Yeah, I don't think I'm not even gonna bother looking below me. I mean, I could miss a shiny because of that, but oh well. Tough shit. As I say as I look immediately. We can go check out the other. It seems like the shiny apples like to spawn when we first go to the area. For whatever reason. And they like to spawn in pairs. Ah, Timber! Okay. The other one despawned that I was kind of looking at? Nah, I did. Oh well. As long as we get most of them to despawn, it's really not a big deal. I'm still not sure if this is more or less efficient than auto-battling them. It seems like with these, it's probably like... probably a pretty heavy reliance on the Pokemon. I feel like I have to be quite observant with this one. Like, I can't run back and forth super fast just because it's small, so I'm less likely to spot it. Whereas if it was, I don't know, like Arcanine or something, I could go pretty fast. Like, I think like Lapras, I'll probably be able to go pretty quick back and forth just because it's a big mon. So... I think there's one more outbreak spot. We'll go check that in a moment. Maybe I need to fly back and forth between them. You've returned. Welcome back. Sorry, I hope I didn't miss your message. For just sitting there for 15 minutes. I've been on the hunt. Okay, I keep walking into timbers like it. That one was just dumb of me. I don't know where I thought I was going. Maybe the lag there. Nope, just got here, which is someone want to do a hard but fun challenge with me. Ooh. I don't know if I'd be able to or anything, but what's your challenge idea? Let's see. I think we should go check out that one other area just to see what it is. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just found one of these 10 minutes ago! What the f... I don't have a shiny boost on! Okay. Jeez Louise. Catching every Gen 1 shiny Pokemon, not including Mew, just Bulbasaur through Mewtwo, through any mainline game. That does sound fun! Yeah, that is a very big commitment. But it does sound very rewarding as well. Okay, hang on, I gotta message right now. I message my girlfriend telling her I'm losing it. Okay, we got a lock on. So this is my third shiny nose pass in this game, by the way. None of which I've hunted down intentionally. Oh boy, well, I guess I can give her one of these nose passes. But me and you can work together, like if you catch one of them, then it counts for... Yeah, no, I get that totally does make sense. That seems like an interesting, like, community thing. To get, like, a bunch of friends to do it. You know, you get, like, if you can get, like, 4 or 5 people to work on that all at once. EM7 did it. Yeah, no, that... I know, I mean, there's people who do shiny living dexes by themselves, which is crazy. Although, yeah, the more Switch games we've gotten, the more feasible it is. Given shiny hunting, now in Scarlet Violet, Legends Arceus, and Let's Go Eevee Pikachu are all quite doable. I was gonna say, it is funny. I did finally find a shiny nose pass in Legends Arceus, but I wanted it for a while, and then I found one in this game, and then I found the one in Nose Pass. Want to try to do it with me? Also, I forgot to say you have to get the entire evolution line Pokemon shiny in your box. Oh yeah, like a living dex. I think for now I'm gonna pass just because I have so many other things I am working on in Scarlet still that I want to prioritize. If I happen to find one from Gen 1 by chance... Oop, wrong thing. You can count it toward the list. If you want. That's up to you. It would not be a very intentional hunt. Okay, oh yeah, I wanted to go check the other area. That's what I was saying before I found another shiny nose pass. That's funny. The fact that I have found, what, 4 shiny Applin and then 2 shiny nose pass that I don't even have boosted odds is so funny. It doesn't count unless you were, yeah, okay, probably not then, unfortunately. Sorry, but I hope you can find some. I'm sure that there's got to be people out there who would love to do something like that. There are a lot of dedicated shiny hunters. Ah! You just like another go hunt the event shinies. I'm trying. I'm going for Applin. I got 4 and 2 noses. Is okay. It really is just turning into a nose pass outbreak, huh? Maybe the game really liked my shiny nose pass event idea and just decided to throw it in for funsies. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's go take a look at the actual other area. I think. In a second. I'm great at this. Oh yeah, I'll do a save. I don't know if I did that after I got the other nose pass. Are you at the Blueberry Academy Dex area? Oh, I'm in Kitakami right now, if that's what you're asking. That is where the event Applin shinies are happening. Oh, there's a Mimikyu outbreak. There's one more, right? Oh, that's probably in a piss poor spot, actually, now that I see that. I can check, but I don't think that's going to be a very good one. She typed try harder in all caps. About the nose pass. Try to get the Applin. That's pretty funny. Okay, I think this spot's rough because so many Pokemon spawn in the water. Although it might be okay. We'll see. Yeah, I think this is one of the areas where just not a lot of Pokemon from the outbreak will spawn at once. Yes, I think the first area is easier to keep a general eye on everything. The second area is probably easier navigation, or I don't know. They probably see about the same spawns, the first and second one that we checked out. And with the luck we've had, I'm honestly tempted to not even bother putting up like a shiny sandwich. It just does not seem necessary. Yeah, this is not getting me enough. Frankly, it's not getting me anything. Okay. Actually, let's just do this. Let's do this area. Purely because it's easier to spot them and not have to worry about the grass. The little lower thing over here kind of sucks, just because I can't keep really checking it efficiently. But, oh well. Oh yeah, I guess the other area did have like a cleaner route where I knew what to just go in like a giant circle, while this area is a little bit more open. IDK. Oh, there's one. I don't know why that like took me a second. I was looking away, I was like, huh, that one looks a little funny. Oh yeah, that's right, we're shiny hunting. Okay, so this one's big. Maybe I still do this one in a nest ball. I think Hydrapple would be better as a big one over Dipplin. So I still want to try to catch like 2 of them in Ultra Balls. Okay, so we're halfway there on the Dipplin, or on the, not Dipplin, Applin. I mean, I'll just keep going. It's working out. I don't even think I need this shiny sandwich. Like, I could do the shiny sandwich and see if it goes any better. I guess I'm gonna do it. I should do it right about now. Yeah, the running back and forth method seems to be working pretty well. So... okay. I mean, the other thing I could do is do the... I could do the just the buy one from the Blueberry Academy store. You just want to do that, just because it's cheaper. Plus, all the other Pokemon we see have a chance at being shiny then. It's what, like 150 BP? Not like an amazing thing, but that way I could save Herba Mysticas for like going for encounter-based ones as opposed to outbreak ones, shinies. Oh, another one. Damn, we're on a roll! It seems like they come in pairs. It's so, I don't know. That's what it feels like. Like we get 2, we stop finding them for a while. We get 2, we stop finding them for a while. Yeah, I think this seems more efficient than auto-battling. I mean, in the case you have, like, Charcadet, it might not be. Just because Charcadet's a lot easier to miss the shinies, as I've said a million times now. But with things where the shinies are pretty noticeable, back and forth seems pretty reasonable. I didn't think this one had anything special about it. I think we do this one in an Ultra Ball. For Dipplin. One was right in front of me and then it vanished. I think it just got too close to me. Okay. Just to look around. I mean, yeah, if we knock out the Applin ones now, that's pretty damn good. It's the one that we needed the most just Pokemon in general of. I still sometimes don't know if I'm going far enough away to despawn him. Generally it seems fine, but I don't want to just end up wasting a bunch of time going back and forth and just seeing the same ones over and over again. That's just like a mild concern of mine. But it generally seems okay. Anything going on down there? Yeah, 2 of them. Boy Thorn. Okay, yeah, I think we should go buy the BP thing now. Yeah, let's go do that. Otherwise, it's gonna get too late and they're gonna reset. And we found an outbreak that I'm generally happy with, so. See, I figure we do this 30-minute thing. Maybe we do a blueberry battle or two. I've asked like 50 other streamers if they want to do a challenge when they all said no. Rip. Yeah, I think it's just probably because it's a daunting task. It's a lot. Like, it's a cool thing to try, but yeah, it's just like, it's a big commitment. Okay, cool. Yeah, we just need 4,400 extra BP, so we have, yeah, a lot to spare. Look at it and say Gen 4, including Arceus. Yeah, some of the, there's some rough ones in there. Yeah, Gen 1 doesn't have too many that are painful. At least in comparison to some of the other gens. They're all of Gen 5, including Keldeo. Hey, at least there's the event Keldeo now, so... Honestly, the Keldeo is probably the least threatening. Not the least, but you know what I mean. You know, it's not as concerning as some of the other ones. You know, not trying to get genocide. You have to go through, like, Pokemon Go is probably... Well, there might be another way. But, like, I don't know. The way I think of it is, yeah, it's just going through Pokemon Go and just betting a ton of raids. Oh, maybe there's another way. Okay. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye out, especially because now we have slightly higher odds. See if we get lucky. If we do get all of them in this time period, then we can see about going to a different area for a different outbreak, but not too worried about it. Yeah, I mean, we are kind of lowering the chance of getting title powers on these guys by not doing the sandwich method, but that's okay. At least you didn't say 100 million Slowpoke, or 100 billion Slowpokes. Yeah, I don't think anyone would want to do that one. That would probably just be impossible. I think I gotta walk a little further when I do this. Just make sure things actually properly despawn. Game called Will I Find Another Random Shiny That Isn't a Nose Pass? Oh, but I will find it. Ooh, title! I even asked my friends and they said no and are no longer my friends because they're being mean to me. Oh, jeez. Sorry to hear that. Because this is a special title, do we want to catch this in like a friend ball? It's probably not a great call, but I could. Oh, jeez, yeah, no, not the type of friends you want when they're saying shit like that, eh? You know, polite no thank you. Catch it in a dive ball? I could. I kind of like doing the color matching, though. Dive ball's interesting. I mean, like, it's kind of an interesting contrast, but... Safari Ball would work, too. I don't know how many of those I have lying around. 2. I mean, the friend ball matches so nicely. Fuck it, let's do a friend ball on it. Worst case, it ends up being just a sociable title, or I don't catch it. But we at least caught it. That's good. May as well use one. Just because I like the shiny. Maybe see about using it on a Hydrapple or Appleton. I like those mods quite a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going and not even look at the title. So hopefully I don't regret that. I think the rest will just catch... I do want to catch one more in an Ultra Ball for Diplin. And the rest will probably just be Safari Balls. Not Safari Balls, Nest Balls. There's certain time to catch all 100... yeah, time period, definitely. I mean, I guess it means you're not committing your entire life to it if things go poor luck-wise. But it also probably makes it more stressful at the same time. I like how I say 24 hours? Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I mean, it would be fun to see how many you could get in 24 hours. I mean, you'd have to... I guess 24 hours is feasible. Oh, another one. Wow, that was quick. Oh my, big ant. Okay, fuck it. We'll catch this one in a friend ball as well. I guess it could be interesting, yeah, if you could get a bunch of people to do that and see how much you could get in 24 hours if you had like 10 people or something. But that requires you getting 10 people who actively are willing to shiny hunt for an extended duration. You have to reset Dynamax Adventure. Yeah. I mean, unless you could do something like Sun and Moon. I know there's reset methods in that, but definitely not fast. Yeah, Dynamax Adventures is pretty long. Like, it's good odds, but it's like 15 minutes per thing, assuming you even beat them all. Hey, at least it's not like Zygarde. Zygarde's a bitch to doing the Dynamax Adventures. Okay, fuck it. I might as well use the friend balls. I can get more with item printing. I mean, it takes a while, but we could always grind BP for shits and giggles. Hell, I could do that as my treadmill activity if I need something to do off stream at some point. Because yeah, once we do all the coach stuff, we don't need that much more. Well, I guess no one wants to tell me about this challenge that I've been waiting to do for like a month. Rip. Well, hey, I mean, you can always do it just yourself. I mean, it takes longer, obviously, and it's probably more enjoyable with friends. But it's not a challenge that requires other players, so... Rain? I'm not going to be able to see very well. Hopefully it'll be quick. Maybe it'll stop in like 10 seconds. It happens from time to time. Okay, that was just me. You need to have at least one other person help for this challenge. Fair enough. Okay, well, shit. I didn't really intend... Okay, I keep hitting the button like an idiot. Didn't really, think about Magnet Ball. Oops. Guess I gotta watch a little bit better where I'm walking. I guess I should be doing that anyway, just in case there's a not Applin shiny, because we do have increased rates. Oh, okay, the rain actually did kind of stop in like 10 seconds, give or take. We take it. You gonna do shiny resets for Mew for fun? Which, can you do that in BDSP? What game is that not a shiny locked in? I know there's like the old Emerald event, but that might be Japanese only. That's like super niche. You doing it? Damn. I mean, hey, fair enough. Do you have like a cartridge with Emerald, or are you doing like a cheat to get the actual ticket in? I mean, either way, still really cool. Even if you are. I mean, you know, given you can't get the event stuff anymore. Honestly, hey, I can't blame you. Like, it's like impossible to actually find a legitimate thing where you could do that. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's like the whole, like, old method of getting shiny Manaphy. We had to, like, glitch the one game out by doing a bunch of shit. I was gonna do 10 resets, I did 10k resets. Jeez Louise, yeah, that's... I mean, hey, it's dedication. Yeah, it's old shiny odds, so... You know what? You're not, like, crazy over odds as of yet. Dang you old games and your harder to get shinies. Not shiny? Damn. The 1 in 8,000 didn't feel like being nice right now. How rude. Okay, come on, game. It's been a little bit now. Don't you want to give me another? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Or another nose pass. That could work too, I guess. Somehow I would not be surprised. Hey, Magnet Pull be like... Encounters are not shiny. Hey, you never know. Could be the next one. Hey, there's a shiny. The lamest, like, taunt on you. Be like, oh yeah, I found a super high, you know, encounter likelihood shiny. You can't find Mew. No. Okay, one more Applin and then we are good. What? Really? Genuinely? In 3 encounters? Well, today. Okay, we're going back to Safari Ball. Actually, I do need another Ultra Ball, I believe. Let's do that. 10k encounters later. Nah! You're freaking out? I can't blame ya. Okay. Got one more to go. I'll do a quick save. Yeah, I think we got, what, 15 minutes? Send us to Scarlet and Violet. Hey, can't say I blame you. Actually, yeah, we got a decent bit of time. Yeah, this back and forth method seems significantly faster for Terra. Not Terra, for Outbreaks. I know we kind of did the similar thing with the Tepig. It wasn't super boosted odds, and we weren't getting very far with it, but could have been the method I was using to some extent, or just bad luck. We had a shiny sandwich, and we only found the one. But yeah, it didn't have the event boosted odds either, so. And we were running in and out of like a cave. I don't know if that had some level of impact on the speed and efficiency. Trying to find ways to be, you know, as efficient as I can. I like shinies, but I don't like going long periods without getting a shiny. I'm impatient. Which is clearly a desirable trait in shiny hunting, is being impatient. No, that's a lie, I'm pretty good. I've done a lot of stupid things in gaming that require a lot of patience. I think my weakness is stubbornness more than patience. Which I guess is probably better in shiny hunting to some extent. Hi, welcome to Insightful Commentary with Rackmick100. No? Your brother... You're saying your brother turned off the thing? I feel like this has happened before. Okay. Let's see. Does your brother just like psych? Because I think, didn't you say he did this with Arceus too? It was like the exact same thing where it was like a bunch of encounters on an Arceus. And then your brother came in and reset. And then you didn't get the Arceus. Does he just like psychically know whenever you get a shiny legendary? And just come blasting through the door? I mean, it's like very sensitive game because he's in my room. We share a room. We got a bunk bed. What were you playing on that he was... I feel like a Game Boy Advance is pretty hard to just accidentally... Not accidentally, but like quickly reset from an outside like person not playing the game. Maybe we want the DS. No, more rain! Now it's gonna a bit again without any shiny Applins. I guess I didn't really consider what my next Pokemon was gonna be after this. I could keep going for the Charcadets. Oh, those are a little annoying. But maybe that means it's better just to get them out of the way. Wonder when Shiny Koraidon and Rhydon are gonna get released? I have no idea. They are really nice shinies, though. Yeah, so getting them through an event would be nice. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know exactly. Because we're like, how are Zacian and Zamazenta's shinies released? Because I was not around when that happened. I know there were players that had them in like VGC and stuff. I'm presuming there was a legitimate way to get it. I just don't know where, how, when, how, why, how. Nailed that thought. GameStop code? Oh. Huh. And then, did you see the ZA trailer too? I did see the whole Pokemon Presents. I ended up watching it. It looks very intriguing. I'm definitely not one of those people to get like overly hyped for a game. I feel like you're better off not doing that, lest you get disappointed. But I am definitely hopeful for it. So we'll have to see how some of the new like battle mechanics end up working out. I wish Chicory was Grookey, it would have been better. Yeah, I think the reason they probably didn't want to do something so recent as Grookey as the starter, admittedly. Just because it probably doesn't need the attention as much. I think like the Chikorita line is something that is just not as relevant nowadays. So getting like a regional form might help it. Grant, we haven't seen any like regional forms or new evolutions or anything, so who knows? I presume there's going to be a new one, but maybe not. Could give them. I guess it could be Megas instead. I didn't consider that. I think there's a lot of. But there's the shiny Applin we need. Another title. Let's freaking go. Also, when you're done, do you want to do a fun challenge? I mean, it depends what it is. Just because I probably have to wrap it up fairly soon. Excuse me. I don't think I want to use another friend ball, to be honest. As tempting as it may be because of the title. Nah, I think we just go for the fireball. We got 3 titles out of the 10, so. You forgot the challenge? Oh yeah, let's see about doing Charcadet. Or let's see if there's any areas that look like they'd actually be efficient for going for Charcadet. And yeah, this back and forth method seems significantly better. Well, I do want to test it again with something that's not an event Pokemon at some point, but the event mons are just our general priority. That's probably ass. This spot might be okay. We can get a hack shiny faster from surprise. Unfortunately, I don't have the online service, so I can't do that. But honestly, it probably would be a very short challenge, because from what I've seen, yeah, they're quite common. I mean, I get them fairly regularly in Pokemon Home, so just from random misc trades. Okay, I'm debating how I want to approach this. Would I rather just auto battle here? Let's try going back and forth. I guess I won't know if I'm missing shinies. I'm gonna have to be a little slow here. I have to look at all their eyes. Not getting as much as I'd like to spawn. Not like bad. Not great either, the amount. Okay, let's see if there's a different area. Let's see how long it takes you. Sure, go for it. Is there a better one? This one, it's gonna be laggy though. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, we just benefit from being like in a flat open area, generally. Wait, that was Cubfu, wasn't it? Okay, well, we'll have to remember that. I did remember, yeah, I was supposed to be by the falls. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's on our to-do list. I have that written down. That's kind of funny. I just kind of wandered into it. That is like right by the fucking thing too, huh? The teleporter. Okay, now we're seeing a lot. Okay, whoops. Well, hello, Mr. Charcadet. Okay. Just run this way for a sec. Run back, okay. Then we kind of just gotta take a moment to try to get a good look at their eyes. I think that's literally the only way to tell it's shiny. At least that I know of. 2 trades? Oh god. Yeah, that's a bit problematic. Yeah, what's kind of annoying is, like, it's hard to, like, trade for legendaries through Pokemon, like, Home, for example, that you could actually use battle-wise, because there's so many hacked mons that it's just, like, it's hard to keep track of. And I know Game Freak's solution to that is just like, oh, just get them yourself, but it's like, you're already spending $90 to get half of them. $180 to get all the, like, Paradox Legendaries is just a lot of money. When you should just be able to trade through Home to get one and not have to worry about if it's hacked. You're looking for blue eyes? Yeah. I do know that. Which, makes this a little bit slower to do than with, Applin. Yet. I find like one of them might be pretty happy. These are the only... We only need 3 Charcadets now, and, these are the only fire types we need, shiny-wise. Oh, crap. I'm doing great here. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Not quite! Wrong game! So using like a fire sandwich is not super efficient. Like, we're seeing a lot of Charcadets. We just haven't gotten lucky yet. We have 5 minutes to find one before it resets, so... Fingers crossed we get lucky. If not, it's not the end of the world. Looking for Coke. My anime knowledge is piss. I mean, I know who Goku is, but to know, I don't like jack shit about Goku, which is frankly just impressive. Given his cultural significance. I'm generally trying to keep an eye on any other Pokemon that spawn in, just on the off chance. We got the shiny boost going. The Applin have definitely been a little nicer to me than the Charcadet. Looking for Ash Ketchum. That's somebody I know. I guess if I didn't know Ash and also was a big Pokemon fan, that'd be probably concerning. Or more so just confusing. And we're not finding any. Looking for like one. Please, game, wink, wink. I think I'm running a little further away than I need to. Not that it saves that much time, but... Every little bit helps. Oh, give me one! Not too much to ask. Yeah. But still. They're gonna drive me a little bit crazy over here. You're playing Fortnite? Nice, nice. Okay, we got like a minute. Like the last little bit of them. I feel like we're seeing these at the same pace as like the Applin, if not even like faster, it feels like. And yeah, we're getting less of them. I don't know if the different outbreaks have... I would assume they all have the same odds with the event outbreaks. Besides, I swear some feel more common than others. I mean, just general luck, I guess, but... Oh. Okay, that was... I do not. I've played it before a long time ago when it was like first starting to get popular. But I haven't played it in ages. Yeah. For me. Womp womp. Oh, shiny. Let's go run around real quick, see if I happen to find a shiny in 20 seconds with this power on. Likely? No, but may as well. I mean, it was still definitely worth buying. I think we found like 4 Applins with it. Turkadette, on the other hand, is just a bit of a meanie. Oh, that's why Blue was floating. Or maybe it was... hovering. Okay, yeah, I think that's that. I'll take all the Applins. They got Ice Spice and Goku in the same universe. Yeah, Fortnite has done a lot of crazy collaborations. Honestly, just impressive. Okay, let me take a look at the guys we got. Let me move these guys because they don't count here. I love them, but they're not here for the shiny parade. Okay, or the Applin. Which one's got the ribbons? So we got Sleepy Time Mark and the Safari Ball. We got okay, Sociable and okay, Sleepy Time. Nothing too exciting, but we take them. The sleepy time marks are cute. We'll probably make the 2 sleepy times, one probably Appleton, one Hydrapple. And then maybe the sociable will make Dipplin or Flapple. Okay. Let's see, do we want to do like a couple of maybe we do like 2 blueberry battles before we wrap up for the night. Either that or I just grind a tiny bit of BP. We could do a battle. I think I'll try to avoid spending BP, the extra BP we have, because we'll probably want to use a little bit of that for some of these shinies. I mean, hey, we knocked out 10 today, which pretty damn good, given yesterday we only got 3. We were really only hunting for like an hour. So I can't complain. And then we got 2 extra nose pass, which is just kind of funny. Oh, what are these 2 talking about? Hey, Crispin, you're in the same class as Kiki, right? Yep, same class. How's Kiki doing since he came back? We study, we talk, we have battles. It's pretty normal, I guess. Oh yeah, and nobody's picking on him or anything, right? Well, I mean, some kids are scared of him because of how he was. But he's much more approachable now, so I think it's all good. I like Kieran how he is. You know, you're a nice guy, Crispin, even if you are kind of dense sometimes. Did you really need to throw in that diss? Yeah, she really did. You got a shiny hunt for me? What are you recommending? Okay, who do we, I guess we could just throw in some random people and kind of wing it. Like, kind of just throw some random people together to see if they interact. Yeah, we could. Let's do. I'm feeling a Grusha invite. Why not? Okay, so hopefully this will result in the third item thing that we need. Most likely a trade. If not, we'll go from there. Okay, what do I want to bring for Grusha here? Bring you, probably. I can bring you. Hang on, let me... I can bring you. Who else we vibing with right now? Maybe a bit of you, and one more. Let's see. Maybe Tinkaton, I guess. We haven't used Chunk enough. Let's pull out Chunk. Pikachu? Nah. At some point, I actually don't have anything in the Pikachu line yet in this game or in Legends Arceus, so it's on the to-do list, honestly. I just came back from climbing that big mountain in the polar biome. The Tuttle and the rest were all hyped up to be on a mountain other than Glaciato. I guess it rubbed off on me. I just couldn't resist and, well, I had a few runs on my board. How'd it go? Oh, he actually did! Oh, the snow was good. Yeah, real good. I hadn't boarded in a long time, so I think I got a bit too fired up. You know, I made my mind up that I wouldn't snowboard anymore. But maybe I can from time to time. Just when I'm here. But, yeah, I'm weak-willed, sorry. But if I'm gonna be uncool, I might as well lean into it. I've got another tiresome idea. What do you say we trade Pokemon? Okay, I have to go catch something. Okay, I thought this was gonna be after the battle, but I was just kidding anyway. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I've been catching starters to trade to the people, so I'm gonna continue doing that. Where do we put King Gambit? I don't know who we have next. Do we have next for sure? Put Tinkaton? It looks like we do. Okay. Sure, let's go. What do we think Grusha would like starter-wise? I mean, it'd probably be a water type. There's Totodile, there's Poplio. I like how I'm actively trying to think about what to give to people, and I'm going with the starters. As if it matters. Sobble, Squirtle. I don't know, I feel like Totodile feels kind of right for him. What do we have right now, challenge-wise, just out of curiosity? Auto battle, item, travel, okay. I missed that entirely. Kind of just get some of these as we go. We do have to hatch an egg at some point. Oh, that was a whiff on my end. No, we're not doing touch-ups. I can't tell which way Rebska's facing LMAO. Okay, let's just see if we can find. We just need one Totodile. We don't have to worry about like titles or shit. That's kind of funny, yeah. So at least with the Elite Four members, when we were referencing, or when we were like talk to them later, they'd reference the Pokemon we traded them, which was kind of a cute thing. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what ball we catch these guys in. Eventually we probably want to buy more balls, but we really don't even need them that badly. Oh wait, I should also mark off that we called Grusha again. Okay. Yeah, so it seems likely that it's going to be catch related, or trade related for all the third tiers, or the third thing. Anyway. Actually, I'm just going to run. Fuck it. Nah, that's just flying. Sorry, that was a microphone noise that kind of blew people's ears out, possibly. Hopefully not. Anyway. League club room. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now I'm ready to trade. In the mood for selling uncool? How about a Pokemon trade? Uncool? Oh, you seriously want to? Well, okay. I'll be trading a Citadel. What do you pick? Citadel! I have so many Citadel. I'll give you a Totodile. I think you'd like Totodile. Alright, my Citadel for your Totodile then. Yes. Putting Totodile to Grusha. Goodbye, Totodile. I feel like Totodile's got some icier elements to it. Totodile! Yippee! A Totodile? Yeah, that's not bad. If you win, cool if I raised your Pokemon poorly. I'll make sure to take good care of it. Aw, thanks. Totodile will appreciate it. Okay, level 37, yeah, OT Grusha. Sheer Force on it. And then we got Grusha Citadel. Okay, everything's a mess in here, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna do the actual battle real quick. We can try to do one more after this, I guess. I don't want it to get too late. But I also want to make sure I'm making progress on things. What's that look for? You want to battle me or something? Yes. I don't actually think we technically need to battle him. But if we're going to call him, we may as well get the little bit of XP and money and whatnot. So. And whatever little tiny reward he probably gives. You know, protein or some shit. I feel like he's more likely to give a calcium. Okay, rolling Ninetales. Ready? Oh, excellent! Ah, shit. Aurora Veil's annoying. I'm ready for my 3 damage. By 3 damage, I meant 3 hits. One more to go. We have the 99% accuracy because I'm holding a wide lens or whatever. I honestly probably could have done the zoom lens thing with Jargonacle because it's slow, but fine. New move for Iron Boulder. Okay, I don't care about Giga Impact. That's just not good enough to warrant. Especially because our stab Iron Bolt or Iron whatever the move is. Oh my god, our entire team is weak to ground. Our stab, the rock move, is like 95 base power, so it's almost the same power as Giga Impact, but it can be super effective. It'd be funny if in Gen 10 they released a new type. It's been a while now since Gen 6, and it was weak to normal, and that was it. I don't know what that type would be. Wow, you took that pretty well, and I'm... Oh yeah, Aurora Veil's up still, duh. We take 1, right? Does Rock Slide take this out? I'm a little worried it doesn't. Actually, you're not weak to ground. I think we have to switch you. Gonna use our booster energy here, unfortunately. I don't know why Bear Tick. I still love the crotch fur thing going on. It's just goofy. Okay. No stopped. I think we have 0 more turns of Aurora Veil. Perfect. Yeah, actually it was the same turn though. It wasn't that big of a deal, I guess, if Pinkaton fainted. We don't need the friendship thing on it anymore, but I still want to be polite to it. I think we just let Iron Valiant sweep here, to be honest. It's got the attack boost, may as well. Although maybe there's a better answer in new Altaria. Well, nah, it's not gonna matter. We're just gonna outspeed and one-shot it. Most likely. Actually, I don't really have anything good for Frozmoth on you. Screw it. We'll switch around a bit. Why not? Let's have some fun with it. I don't know why I said that so aggressively. Cool, cool. The Titan. Stay in, why not? Love this Titan noise. Get it with a mighty cleave! We want to do, gouging fire here. With Hunkin' Spirit Break. Oh. Nope. we're a special attacking build on it, so cool move, but doesn't really help us. I'm guessing Altaria has Earthquake or a Dragon move, but I think we can take one. We're pretty bulky. It'd be way uncool if I wiped out without putting up a fight. I'll dial up the effort a bit more. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get anywhere, buddy. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. Temper Flare. Real nice type. Let the snow fall and pile up. Let it obscure our weaknesses. Or let it just give you a different weakness that I'm gonna attack you with. I don't think we one-shot Altaria, to be honest. It might outspeed. We'll see. We'll let the turn play out. Okay, we do outspeed. Do we one-shot? Just barely not. That's fine. We take one. Do we take like 5? I was expecting a little more there, game. But damn. I'm so good at singing terribly to songs. Coolio Dulio. That was pretty cool, actually. I know, I'm pretty cool like that. You really do seem to enjoy defeating me. I do. 2 bottles of protein. Oh, it was protein. Well, next time the results will be much cooler. For me and my team. I guess we could do one more, more battle. Yep, so that's the gold on you. How do we feel like? I'm just kind of picking people randomly, to be honest. Honestly, I feel like Norman and Gresha would get, or Larry and Gresha would get along pretty well. They just seem like the type. Will they chit-chat? No, they don't want to stand anywhere near each other. Okay. We got the normal guy. Who we bring in? Oh wait, actually I think, let's talk to him first, because he probably is the trade. Maybe like a Starly. By the way, if you had a chance to visit the cafeteria here at Blueberry Academy, I have. It was just there like half an hour ago. It's pretty nice, isn't it? They season the food with a heavy hand, which the students here prefer, I suppose, but the sheer quantity is what's truly noteworthy. The amount of fries you get when you order the Academy fries nearly made me dance. If you haven't tried it for yourself, I would definitely recommend it. You know, I didn't expect you to pay so much attention to my ramblings. You really are a strange one, aren't you? Well, that suits me just fine. Maybe you'll even be interested in trading Pokemon with me. Not right now, but in a sec. Alright, maybe another time when our schedules align. I feel so mean declining. I was gonna say, yeah, it's interesting that Gresha did actually snowboard a little. Like, it's clear he wants to. But he's like... I know he got injured. I don't know if the injury is more of a fear, or if it's like there's actual genuine health concerns. or yeah, like because sometimes it's like an ego thing too. Like I think he likes it. He probably can't do it at a competitive level anymore for either physical limitations or safety reasons. But oh, what does Norman feel like? I mean, he did do the flying thing for the Elite Four. We could give him a Charmander or like a Rowlet. Let's see. What feels very normal? Litten kind of matches his personality, actually. Okay, let's get him a Litten. That seems pretty logical to me. The guy who's not thinking too much about it and just running with it. Okay. And yeah, we'll battle Norman and then we'll call it for the night. I don't think Litten's not that uncommon. I am getting rid of Catch a Fairy type. And I will worry about swimming another time. I'll say hi to this just to VP. Yeah. I don't care about a 3-star. I don't even think I care about any raids right now. Too late to start a random terror raid. Let's go over this way. They seem to be somewhat common on this platform here. We don't need a title one. We don't need anything fancy. We just need a Litten. Missed that item. Oops. We'll find one in a sec, I'm sure. Probably. Hopefully. No, don't turn around. Trying to make my life hard out here, ain't ya? We could go elsewhere for the. We're not even seeing Turtwigs, which are also around here, and I didn't think they were that uncommon. Me staring at Ella kids on the very off chance they're shiny. Because they look so damn similar! Wanted to sneak up on someone. May as well cram whatever little bits of BP in we can. Because we're going to be probably using a decent bit on shiny stuff. But do I just go somewhere else? We're not finding shit here right now, Lameo. Well, there's a Turtwig finally. Pokemon do exist around here. There's a Litten! Level 70. This might be a trickier one to catch. Hopefully we just get in a quick ball or something. Let's make my life easy, game. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, it decided to listen. How kind of it. Cool. No need to nickname it. As funny as that it would be to nickname it. Just, oh, sorry, Ellicott, I didn't mean to ignore you there. You wanted to say hello, and I just dipped over to me. League club room. Let's see how it goes when we what do we get? I'm guessing Starly, but maybe it could be anything. Are you interested in resuming our trade talk? Yes. I'll be putting up a Dunsparce, but you can trade whatever Pokemon you feel like. Oh, a Duns. Is it gonna be like a 3 segment, I wonder? Dunsparce is interesting. I think it was actually in the first, but yeah. You want to trade your Litten for my Dunsparce? Yes. Sending Litten to Larry. An L for an L. Or an L to an L. Whatever. Nope, just a 2-segment. Do we actually have a regular Dunsparce? I assume we do. I know I have the shiny one. I don't know if I ever caught a second one just for the living decks. Ah, a Litten. Interesting. This will be fun to race. Thank you for the trade. It feels like your vibe. It was just like a house cat. Oh, 35 to Dunsparce. Oh, it's got a flying Terra type. That's actually kind of cool. Given the fact that, yeah, he's the flying Elite Four member, but the normal gym trainer. Got Larry's to Dunsparce. OT Larry. Okay. Real quick, who would bring in to fight him? I can kind of just bring whoever, to be honest. Who has fighting moves? You have a fighting move? You're fighting. You don't. You don't. You do. Fuck it, we'll bring you. And we'll bring you. Let's leave Chunk. Once again, just trying to get more use on him. You have a certain look. A look that says you want to battle me. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we only need 4,000 more BP for these battles, assuming I did my calculations correct. Found by Larry. Okay, Oinkalone! Would it have a threatening move? I'm not 100% sure. Wow, we gobbled that up, jeez. Oh wait, no, we have leftovers. We actually don't have the boost. Never mind, I'm wrong on you. You have the... yeah, no, that. You're rocking the 90X. I've just been getting lucky with rock slides. I think we did this before. Where I thought I had it. This is probably a 2-shot too. Come on, Chunk, you got this. I believe in you. All you gotta do is not get flinched and not miss. And preferably not crit. Son of a bitch. I swear this happened last time we fought Larry. Okay, I want to go for a move that doesn't have accuracy issues. Which, in this case, will be Earthquake. Please don't flinch. Yeah, let's go, Chunk! Woo! Let's go, Chunk! Yeah, look at that XP, baby. Woo! You couldn't actually see the bar. It was a lot. My webcam blocks it. Flamigo. Okay. Gotta get this guy with a Supercell Slam. You're not normal type. I wonder if he's using like a mix of flying and normal. I guess I don't recall what he uses exactly. But it's a mix of both his teams, maybe. There's no way you live this. Unless you have a Focus Sash, I don't think any of these guys have held items. I have no clue. This could be either the water or the fire. Or the normal Tauros. Guess we just go you. I guess if it's the fire one, Moonblast is neutral. Oh wait, no, this is just deep. This is I was thinking it was Paldea and Tauros. No, this is literally just fucking normal ass Cantonian Tauros. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Iron Valiant gonna enter the room. Area. Okay, I guess we hit it with a Moonblast. Damn, 2 gym leaders have Altaria? Base? Sorry, Altaria, that's beating you up is cringe, though. It make me feel sad. The Don Sparse. I mean, I might just stay in here, it's just easier. Yeah, take the free wins when they're handed to you. Also, it's kind of funny getting the Dunsparce as a flying type with the Flying Terror, because it's got the little wings as well. I don't know if that's intentional. It's probably not. It's probably just because it's, you know. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, we could just, this is going to go pure normal. It's going to Intimidate. Doesn't affect us. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if there's really much benefit to calling back the coaches once you get all 3 things. I guess we can try at some point once we beat them all. I mean, outside of just they're fun to rematch. You know, you get a little money and XP. But like, yeah, doing this and then spending 200 BP to get like 2, you know, EV boosting items or, you know, a Pearl String is like, the item printer is 30 BP. That is just infinitely better. It's 30 BP for 10 different things, and you get multiple lot times of those. It's so much faster just to get money from that. Yeah, I gotta buy all the clothes still. that's still on my... Wow, voice crack. Jeez. That's still on my to-do list. Well, I've had my fill. Took 2 of them out. Well, we'll have to see tomorrow if we have time to do more of these. Here, I'll give you a reward, so I think we can call it a day. I mean, you know, the extra items are nice, but not that useful. Let's quickly just switch back around our guys here, so that we have Kingambit. Because I'm assuming tomorrow, I mean, I think the shinies are still going to be the general priority for us. And anything else that we can get in there is just kind of a nice bonus. What do we want to bring with? I haven't been keeping great track of what we have and haven't been keeping in the party. I'd say about we could do the friendship, talk. Or, you know, talk to the friendship lady and see who's there and who's not. Alright. Yeah. Oh, wrong place to save. I need to heal. Or, I don't even think I need to heal. We need to go to Mexico to wrap up. So yeah, we still have quite a few shinies. I'm not sure what I want to prioritize next. I mean, we need 8 Poliwag. That's the second or like the next thing we need the most of. Although Poliwag, I think I mentioned I have extra shinies of that lying around from the Pokemon Go Community Day. Maybe we try to wrap up Charcadet. I mean, Smolive's a big priority. Swaddle I have extra from Community Day. Scyther isn't as urgent, but the extra would be nice. Cause I know I have 2 of them in Legends Arceus. I just don't have Scizor. Lapras is fairly urgent. Finizen is very urgent. Poliwag isn't. Porygon I might have extras of. I don't remember. That's an old Community Day. I'm going to assume I don't. So Porygon's like decent priority. It's pretty decent shiny as well. But yeah, I think Shiny will be the big thing. We'll probably do the Meowscarada Terra Raid, see if we can do at least a couple Blueberry coaches, that kind of general plan. But that'll be the goal for next time. But yeah, it's gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.